Brittany Renner sat up there, man, and posted. I guess she posted this picture today, and then everybody just started getting in the comment section, of course. And when they got into the comment section, they did not know that Kevin Gates was gonna be sitting up there, getting into the responses and shit like that, right? so one thing that let me sit up there, man, is let the team zoom in. Brittany Renner, she said, when Allah places something in your heart, nothing can stand in this way. Somebody said, I wanted to believe she actually was on a journey of her own. Seems like everything has a motive with her. Kevin Gates said, motive accomplished. Hold on. That D good, huh, Sid? He said, I'm telling you, I'll make you hide your whole face. That nigga stupid. You know what I mean? That nigga stupid. The wife must get a gazillion dollars from him. He said, all I have is the little God bless me with. So basically, Dreka ain't getting nothing now. That's what I took out of that. I don't know if that's what he was giving, but that's what I took. Pause. Somebody said maybe his cousin, LOL.
Yeah.
He said we might be. I remember YP talked about that not too long ago. But anyway, somebody said ain't Dreka, but I support you, big dog. He said happiness looks good on me, man. So this is just what it is, man. At this point, Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner, man, is they together, bro. This is what it is,
man.
What do you think about like that whole thing?
Shout out to Dreka Gates. That's what I got to say. For all this have to be happening, and Shorty just keep her head out of the business. Don't say nothing about that. Don't entertain that shit. Shout out to Dreka Gates, cause you know what I'm saying. That's who really come out here smelling like roses in all these situations that he be dealing with. Cause he just be doing the way he be moving is just messy and just like I don't know. Sometimes grown ass men don't be moving like grown men. They be moving like kids, like high schoolers. So that's the way he be. That's the way he be moving sometimes. Everything ain't gotta be on social media. Like I already know the society we live in, you can push it on socials, you know what I'm saying? But everything ain't gotta be up there the way that these niggas doing that. Our motive accomplished though. I feel like this was a whole motive. Like for these niggas to be in these headlines and these news, I don't really think this shit really what that is. Like I don't really think it's they together. I feel like they just doing this. It's a plan behind this shit.
No, man, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. He said there's a plan behind it. I think if any, the plan was to, first of all, there's no offense to Kevin, but Kevin needed this push. You know what I'm saying? Kevin needed this push. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I love Kevin's music, but at the same time, I got to keep it all the way a stack. It wasn't hitting the same. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like bro had to do some, what do you call it, man? Some good clout chasing. You know what I mean? In order to get people back to listening to his shit, dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Then Brittany, she was fading off as well. Motherfucker was like, oh yeah, she was married to PJ, or she was with PJ, left, became a slut. Now she went Muslim. You know what I'm saying? And so people didn't. That shit's dry. You know what I'm saying? Like when she started covering herself up and went Muslim. No offense to the Muslim community, it has nothing to do with you being Muslim, but she just went dry. Niggas was like, oh okay, yeah, slut that turned godly. Okay, bye. And then we had Kevin Gates. His music has been struggling. You know what I mean? To get out. It's not so much that it doesn't have its substance. And it's not so much that he doesn't know how to rap or anything like that. It's just been struggling to find its way. You know what I'm saying? Dreka was over there playing in farms, and doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? No offense to Dreka, but she was over there and just on her like healing journey. And then we didn't know what the hell was going. He was over there on some like fasting and like what do you call it? Like healing cars and shit, and making cars start with his bare hand.
Nigga was abusing drugs. Nigga was over there working out, abusing drugs.
That nigga stupid. He
That's
wasn't
what he
on
was
drugs.
doing. Yeah, he was. He got addicted to like Adderall and shit while he was working out. That's why he lost all that
Oh,
weight so fast.
okay. So he was over there doing all that type of shit, and so that shit was dry.
Yeah,
So nigga had to sit up there, bro, and do some shit like this is what's gonna get niggas talking, right? This is what's gonna get niggas talking. Then you talking about LeBron wife and all that. That's gonna get niggas talking. So I feel
yeah,
like he kind of had to do that. But I ain't gonna sit up there, man, and really just stay on, bro, too long. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get up off of it, but I
yeah.
wonder. I don't really think Brian gonna say anything back to that though. To be honest with you,
Like it's playoffs times. Brian go zero
he
dark
locked in.
30 when it's playoffs. He don't be on social media when the playoffs
Yeah.
start. So that's why I had to say what I had to say. Like nigga, don't be doing this nonsense. And, bro locked in. That's why he know that too. That's why that nigga said that little silly shit. Cause Brian ain't really gonna tap in with that shit because the playoffs start today. But
Mm-hmm.
you said that nigga shit was struggling. That shit with a capital S and three S's at
Man,
the front. That music struggling like a motherfucker. I heard that album. That shit was doo doo.
that shit was. It wasn't. It wasn't. I didn't hear it because it didn't. It didn't reach me. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like, it,
it just popped up on Spotify.
yeah,
Spotify was like, "Yo, Kevin Gates put a new album out while I'm over here searching what song I want to hear." And I said,
yeah.
"Oh shit, for real? Let me peep this." And then you know how you skim through the song. I'm like, "No, none of this shit rock." And I'm like, "When this nigga dropped this shit?" And it was like, "Oh, he dropped it today." I said, "Oh yeah, this shit on the tissue, my boy. Get
Man,
the fuck out of
oh
here."
man. See, so maybe he got some heat because I know that only time I see niggas doing shit like this is when they're about to put out a project. So
Exactly.
I think that I think this got something to do with the project, and hopefully, nigga, the project does what it's supposed to do because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The other shit that I've heard, and it hasn't just pretty much like YP said, man. There's been nothing to talk about.